As you start on your journey to pick out casters for your application, I'd like to take some time and answer some common questions that we get to people that are new to speccing out industrial casters. My name is Doug Vackinger. I'm the Vice President of Sales at Caster Concepts. So the first major question we get asked is, what does a caster cost? This varies widely depending on your application, your load capacity, what you're trying to do. Where we've tried to simplify this for you is if you go to our website, you pull up a specific SKU, you can actually see ranges of costs, and what determines these ranges or what shifts the cost of a caster are usually like the different add-ons, different options, swivel locks, brakes, toe guards, different types of urethanes. So those really are the factors that kind of determine that range of cost. Now, for very customized applications, you could get into things like customized wheel cores, custom swivel sections. These are things that can dramatically change the cost of a caster, and really you need to consult with the factory engineers to determine what you need and if it really fits your budget. You know, the second question we get is, how do I choose a caster? Like, where do I even begin? So typically people have a load that they're trying to move. So what we tell people is take this load, say 3,000 pounds, and divide it by 3. So even though you might have 4 casters, 3 points make a plane, and considering not everything is flat, usually 3 wheels are probably carrying that load. So divide your load by 3, and then find a caster that has that load capacity. Now in our catalog, and for the most part in the industry, these catalog ratings are given at, say, walking speed, speeds less than 5 miles per hour, intermittent use. Now, if you have something that's going to run 24 hours a day, you're going to use it at high speed, you're going to take it outside, you definitely want to consult the factory on the proper caster. Now, the other thing that people have to decide is, you know, do you want durability? Do you want rollability? Do you want some blend? So typically, depending on the application and the environment that the caster is used in, that will determine kind of where you want to go in terms of caster design. So there are some applications where they know their floors aren't very good. They know that the application is very abusive. There's a lot of forklifts involved. So they tend to prioritize durability, and they'll actually size up in terms of swivel sections and wheels to make sure that basically the caster is the last thing that fails. And then there's the opposite end where, you know, the floors are smooth, it's a very clean environment, and there's a lot of manual movement, and that's usually where rollability comes in. So there's different design considerations there in terms of how do I make this caster roll and turn as easy as possible. And then the next question we get asked a lot is, I see this catalog part, but it doesn't quite fit my mounting pattern, I need it a little taller, can I customize this product? And the answer is yes. So you can do minor modifications as simple as, you know, we can laser cut a new top plate, we can make the legs a little longer, that stuff's no problem, to all the way to the far extreme end where if you need to design a caster to carry 200,000 pounds, we can help you design a caster to carry 200,000 pounds. And then the last question we get asked a lot is, how long does it take to get my caster once I order it? So our average lead time is around 2 weeks, and this can change depending on complexity of the caster, the amount of purchase goods involved, but in general, our lead time is 2 weeks or less, and we've built our manufacturing systems to allow us to handle a high variation in type of product as well as quantity. So we're very vertically integrated, so we basically control the entire process from the cutting of steel to the pouring of urethane, and that's what allows us to be able to customize your product and still deliver in a pretty short lead time. So hopefully that gets you started on your journey to speccing out an industrial caster. And if you have more questions, please check out our Learning Center or feel free to contact us and we'll help you out in any way we can. Thank you.